Hey, old-timer. How come you never tells ghost stories with us?
Enough ghosts in this war already.
You were at Gallipoli, weren't you? The arse went out of there, eh? The way no one wants to talk about it.
I heard you was a hero, though. Held off the Turks all by your lonesome.
That's one way to put it.
Harry Newby's supposed to know what we're in for if you old-timers won't tell us nothing.
I suppose you deserve to know who we was then. What we left behind. But memory plays tricks. Looking back, it's hard to tell what was real and what was just your own fear. Planning to serenade the Turks when we land?
Sorry, I whistle when I'm nervous. Anyway, I guess as Johnny Turk already knows we're on our way.
Are you pleased, Lonnie? Is this all the romance and adventure you'd hoped for?
I've been in a boat in the dark before. And I didn't sign up for adventure. I signed up to do my bit.
You forget how to use an oar.
Sorry, sir. They never told us what Gallipoli looks like.
Rocky hills, rocky beaches, like home, but warmer, with less rain and more Turks. See them lights? That'd be the shore. Unless them's the jack-o'-lanterns.
Jack-o'-lanterns? Here?
Gordo.
See? The Mediterranean's so invested. Boats follows their lights, hits the rocks, and down they goes. Ever since Roman times.
What? No!
Gordo. Gordo's having a time with you.
Ain't my fault the boys so gullible.
I sees why they throwed you out of St. John's.
Throwed me nothing. I signed up right and proper, just like you guys.
They could be jack-o'-lanterns. How do we know they're not?
Because jack-o'-lanterns doesn't exist. They're just an excuse pilots make when they scrapes their keel on rocks.
They does too exist. You can almost hear them calling to you.
Remind me never to ship out on a boat if you be the pilot. Don't look starboard.
My sister's a nurse on one of them hospital boats nearby. I wonder if she's had to go to shore, too. Hey, maybe we'll see her.
I'm not too anxious to run into no nurses. Being as though I'd have to have a couple of holes in me. It looks
as Troy must have looked to the Greeks when their black ship sailed across the Aegean to bring back the fair Helen.
You figure Helen was still fair enough to launch 1,000 ships after 10 years of war? Or was she down to 10, 20 boats maybe?
I see why you do so well with the ladies, O'Leary. Your flattery.
No, sir. 'Tis me air of mystery and danger.
Who's Helen?
When we hit the beach, I want sound discipline, lads. No yelling. Abdul has got the beach zeroed. If he knows we're there, we'll get a bouquet of shrapnel.
How long are we on that beach, sir?
Till we know where we're supposed to go.
You mean, sir, we don't already know where we're supposed to go?
I will be given a map.
Ah, thank you, sir. That's very reassuring, sir. Sounds very well planned, sir.
The many-voiced sea. Deep infinite plaza.
You suppose he went to university?
It was educated men started this whole dust-up. Before the leaves fall, he said. In August of last year. Fish! You coming? Grab your backpack and let's go.
All right, boys. First trip to camp.
All set.
Okay, it's not a beach holiday. Let's move. Of course, we're the ones he picked to do the heavy lifting.
You're the one. It's Gordo. We're just along for the ride.
When you're done.
You're joking, right? Agden's map is from a tourist brochure.
That explains why we're waiting on a beach at Johnny Turk and drop shells on at will.
University boy. I thinks this might be the first time he's had the land. White House is more.
Sir. All ready.
Men, line up behind me and stand at the ready.
I never been this far from St. John's.
I never dreamed I'd go this far from St. John's.
Although, when I look at the bay with the ships and all, it almost kind of reminds me of St. John's in a way.
Yes, except instead of fish boats, it's destroyers and transport ships. Otherwise, it's just like home.
That's funny. I was listening to the waves and I could almost imagine being on the wharf back up.
That one was close.
Jesus!
Mary, mother of God!
We'll come back when the shelling moves south. Leave the crates and follow me.
Move south! Are the bombs migrating? This feller's gonna get us killed! Damn it!
This way!
gonna be okay.
Fish has got a hard head, lad. Don't you worry.
He's been out for hours.
Stop worrying. You're like an old woman. Let him sleep. Probably the best night's sleep he's had since the boat.
What happened? Wow.
Fish, you're awake.
That's a matter of opinion, bye.
You were out for hours. I was getting worried.
Hours? Did I miss anything important?
Yeah, we set you up in a tent with us. We got lucky. 'Twas the only standing one left. Anyways, we should get you to the medic, just to make sure.
Corporal Byrne. Where's he to?
We can ask Ogden. He's over by the kitchen. I made you a little map of the camp. It's easy to get lost around here.
What are you at, boys?
This is it. Fish, you survived.
Where's your instruments? Why aren't you playing already?
The Turks bombed them. I'd have understood if it was bagpipes, maybe. But fiddles. No appreciation for music, them Turks.
I'd have loved to hear some songs from home.
Can you play the ugly stick? All it needs a couple of broomsticks and loud things to strap to it.
My father used to play the ugly stick. He couldn't afford a fiddle with all us kids to feed.
Me father played the ugly stick too.
Oh, now you've done it. You gave him an idea.
Chin up. See you later.
Why don't we have cables? When the next supply boat lands, send for me immediately.
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Yes?
Where's our medic to?
Corporal Byrne got hit by a shell when we landed.
So, no more medic for us?
I put in a request.
But I just thought someone should have a look at Fish now he's awake.
I can do that. Are you bleeding anywhere?
No.
Anything broken?
Well, my head hurts something fierce.
Congratulations, Harding. You're good to go.
Thank you, sir.
I guess that's all we get for now. Is it dinner time yet? I wouldn't mind getting back to our tent to get a fire going. But if you wants to explore a bit first, I'll tag along.
Dulce et decorum est pro patria more, eh?
Is that Turkish, sir?
Oh, God, you don't know how lucky we are, boys, do you?
Not really, sir, no.
We are on the precipice of history. Our campaign will open the Dardanelles and win the war to end all wars. Poets will sing about what we do here.
I suppose then Lonnie and me better get back to our labors.
Hospital boat. Maybe my sister's there. She won't say it, but I'm sure she's volunteered to keep an eye on me.
What are you at?
This is it. You holding up okay, fish?
Could always be worse, I suppose. How are you settling in?
Well, things are a bit chaotic for now. When I told Ogden the telegraph and the front line were cut, he acted like I snipped him personally.
That's how officers deals with problems. By yelling at you. Any mail for us?
Mail for Lonnie, yes. Ooh, it's from a lady.
She's not a lady. I mean, she's my sister, Mary Grace.
The one that's a nurse over in Nimbros.
My oldest sister, yeah.
You sure nothing else came in?
Sorry, fish. Still don't have anything for you.
Wasn't expecting none.
Might be better to expect nothing from back home. A lad thinks he's got a love letter from a sweetheart, but instead, she's writing she loves some lazy harsh fellow who didn't volunteer.
You reading the letters you deliver?
Deliver? I got one.
A girl worth having would stay true.
Yeah, but I wish I had her all the same. Fish is smart. If you don't expect nothing, you settle disappointed.
You sure nothing else came in?
Not since you just asked me, no.
See ya, Charlie.
Take it easy, fish, but take it.
Hardtack biscuits. For months.
I hopes we gets to eat something else now and again.
These soldier manuals. Did you know we're supposed to keep our socks dry?
And did you see the chapter about keeping tidy? Sounds like me mother.
Do they think we're little children?
Although, me mother would have preferred I kept a bit further from no man's land.
That looks like someone slacked off in the middle of inventory.
I hopes the Turks are as disorganized as we are.
see you awake, Fish. What are you at,
Hey,
ba?
Cliff. You seen Gordo around?
How could I not see him, ba? Buddy's built like a 2-story brick shithouse, and he's been driving Lieutenant nuts since Cairo. You can't miss it, ba. Actually, this reminds me of the time he and I went fishing with Eli Fizzard. You remembers Eli, right? Scrawny fella from Fairyland. Set his shoulders on him like a brook trout on Lent, me son.
I'm not sure I know him.
Yes, ba. The only thing shorter than Eli was his temper. And Lord Thunder and Jesus, Gordo made him absolutely lose it out there, ba. I tell you, Fizzard starts calling O'Leary every name in the book. Said he was going to start folding Gordo's clothes with Gordo still in them. I was just thinking about it, ba. And Gordo, you know, he tells Fizzard he ain't going to fall squat if he can't even haul in a net of cod by himself, right?
Uh-huh.
So Eli gets even angrier, starts reeling in every line we put out all by himself just to prove a point. By now he's doing the work of 3 boys all by his lonesome while Gordo and I are taking a smoke break, boys. Easiest mission trip of me freaking life.
You two must have been some hard tickets back then. I take it Fizzard didn't take too kindly to that.
That's what he didn't. You see?
Did you forget I asked a question, by?
Oh, right. Last I checked, Gordo was at the business end of a shovel by a mountain of dirt. Right up there, see?
Great. See you later, bye. Jesus, Murphy.
Yeah, Cliff does that.
Well, if it isn't the lad who took a shell to the face.
Taking a break, are we?
You're one to talk. Waking up from a 5-hour nap. How's your head?
Did someone hit me on the back of the head with a shovel recently?
Ogden said he's fit as a fiddle.
I'm sure it's the very best diagnosis you can get from reading Roman love poems. Well, if you feel like exercising a bit, there's a shovel right there. Wouldn't mind a bit of help with the Lieutenant's latest project.
Bit of hard work will fix me right up.
Fish, are you sure you're feeling up for this?
Maybe you should take his place, Lon, by.
I suppose he looks well enough after all.
What exactly are we digging?
'Tis a hole we're all gonna do our part filling. A little after each meal.
Go on, by. Where's your sense of poetry? We're making the world safe for democracy, didn't you hear?
Thanks, Fish. You put a proper dent in the Ottoman Empire there. Just think, the whole camp will appreciate you every time they poop in them holes you dug.
Put a sock in it, would ya?
You ready to cook, Fish?
Never been readier.
Well, it's like I guessed. The lieutenant is lovely on the parade ground, but get him where the enemy can shoot his boys, and he's completely lost.
I'll keep going off at him, and he'll have you digging latrines for the rest of the war. With your mitts. Water's ready.
So, what's in the pot for supper tonight, Fish?
Just some hardtack, I'm afraid. I'm gonna soften them up. Make them, edible.
Mm-hmm. How long's that gonna take?
If you keep them moving, they'll soak up faster.
Can't you hurry this along?
I could try mashing them. Sank to the bottom. Must be soaked through.
Make sure to turn it to mush, eh?
Yeah, I'd love to return home with all my teeth. We got anything to flavor this so-called bread?
It's not your mother's kitchen, bye. We've got our salt ration.
Luxury such that only a king could dream of it. So that's where this is from. Knew I recognized it.
Yeah, although their rendition is some arse. It's starting to hit me now.
What?
How far from home we are.
Only noticed that now, did you?
On the boat. I felt like we'd just gone out in a dory. But here.
We'll just cook up some fish and brews. You'll feel right at home.
Oh, God. It's still fish and brews without fish?
Scruncheons and tack would be all right, I suppose.
If only we had scruncheons.
I'm not sure you boys understand how a recipe works. I love the army. Why won't it love me back? He didn't like his supper either.
Can't say that I blame him.
Some boys are still stomach sick from the boat.
Mainlanders. Wouldn't have lasted an hour on my old boat.
What's the worst sea you've been in?
Well, one storm. The waves rocked our boat like a seesaw, tossing us all around. I even started saying a prayer, you know, just in case.
You praying? What's next?
Hey, you weren't there, were you? And then I saw it.
What?
The ghost ship.
You seen the ghost ship?
Yep.
With your own eyes? Not just met a fella who said he saw it.
First, I see a mast bobbing behind a wave. Then a ship appears on a crest. Its crew are rowing furiously, and I locks eyes with one of its men. I never seen a man so pale. I knew right then he was a ghost. And then he was gone. And I turns, and there he is, right behind me. And he says...
What did he say?
Boom!
You never saw the ghost ship.
Gotcha. So, Fish, what'd you think of the story?
You've a gift with words, Gordo. One day you're gonna talk yourself into something you can't talk yourself out of. How about you lay off the kid for a bit, Gordo?
It's okay. I knows he loves me.
Anyways, enough tall tales. I'm starving.
Should be ready anytime soon.
Well, that wasn't so bad at all.
I'd convey your thanks to the chef.
Almost like whole.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
So we settled into a routine like weeks of trying to stay clean, living with rats and flies, wondering when the Turks would come. Or if we'd go to them. Or what? Well, when you got nothing to do, it's an officer's job to come up with something. And Gordo, well, he had a gift for talking himself into trouble. And us, too.
Head towards the Turks about 300 yards, then swing right. When you've reconned up to Section C, make for our lines again.
And if the Turks have snuck up closer than 300 yards, sir?
They're not experienced soldiers, Private O'Leary. They're Anatolian peasants.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And may I say, sir, thank you for this opportunity to serve my king and country.
Don't tell me. We's all getting medals on account we digs the prettiest holes.
Lieutenant would like us to take into sights. The Turkish hills are particularly lovely at night, he says.
Wants us dead, does he?
We're to do a little reconnaissance in no man's land. Full sweep up to Section C. The regiment's being moved to the front to join a big push, and Ogden wants us to map out his section. We're also to check out an airplane that came down hard, if we comes upon it. Here, you can read a map, can't you? We can start by going along the side of that hill up north. Keep us out of sight of ways.
What's the map say?
Turks says east.
Your big mouth got us this recon mission, isn't it?
Thought you'd all appreciate a chance to stretch your legs.
You could apologize.
Not sure Gordo knows what that word means.
I was married at that. Don't really apologising I care to do in this century.
Lonnie, would you rather go over the top or sit in a trench worrying about it?
I suppose.
Did you hear the airplane this afternoon?
Yeah, I was trying to sleep.
No, that's where we goes under the top. Do our bit for king and country. Oh, sorry, Your Majesty.
Oh no,
What's wrong?
the hanging man. That's an omen of death, ain't it?
Come on, boys, scoot along. We signed up for an adventure, didn't we?
I didn't. I just want to do me bit. And I will.
You're making me nervous with that whistling.
Sorry. Habit.
You know, King Eddie upside down don't mean someone's gonna die.
That was King George yesterday.
Wasn't nothing.
Nice.
What do you have?
This is it.
Tis beautiful.
Oddly, 'tis.
That's our flying machine over there, isn't it?
I wouldn't say she's flying.
Can a man survive a crash like that?
Guessing you guys are heading in. You should check on him. You can grab my cutters over there. They'll get you through barbed wire if it's not too tangled. Halfway through our section. After that,
We'll send a postcard.
Oh. Sorry, bye. Found a dead Tommy back there.
He must feel so lonely. Don't they bury him?
Careful, we're so close to those lines. Keep your head down and move slowly, and no whistling.
I won't. We should be less exposed here. Them rocks make for good cover.
You couldn't pay me enough to go up in one of them things.
I could dare you, though. Empty. I don't suppose these things fly themselves now.
So Tommy's still alive. Or was.
Poor boy. I hope still.
But keep an eye out for him. I'm thinking he left through here.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you British horse. He went straight for the Turk lines. Well, surely he's dead by now.
We don't know that. Maybe he's hurt somewhere.
Maybe.
I was afraid you'd do that. All right. Off we goes to save Tommy.
Boys will know if we go back.
If we keep our mouths shut, they won't know nothing.
I don't know, boys.
Hey, you think that's the pilot from the plane? He's gone. Rifle shot. From the looks of it.
Then we was already too late before we even spotted a wreck.
At least we knows we done what we had to.
Sure, Lonnie. We did our bit.
Thomas William Higgins.
No! A Tommy with the name Tommy! Ooh, chocolate!
You're a damn ghoul, Gordo.
What? He's not gonna finish it. Won't you feel stupid if it's the last chocolate you'll never eat? Get your head down, you horse.
This trench line ours.
I'm thinking it was supposed to be. Take cover!
That looks about ready to collapse.
here too. End of report.
I hope the Navy doesn't take it into their heads to start shelling us.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I stepped on something. Someone, he's a Turk.
Ah, perfect. A local. Let's ask him directions.
It's all right, bye. He won't bite you. Nor haunt you.
He gasped, like...
Ah, the dead ones does that. It's the gases from the putrefaction.
Lonnie, we don't got all night, bye. Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I can do this.
But he's not going to be the last dead man we're going to meet in no man's land.
Can you make it back on your own?
If we send him back, they'll shoot him.
Oh, what's that sticking out?
This?
Well, if that don't beat all, this here is surely important documents. Valuable intelligence. I recognize it.
I can't even read it.
He was probably on a recce like us. We better get back to the lieutenant. Immediately, if not sooner. Fish and I will complete the recce. You take that right back to our lines.
You sure?
It's wicked urgent, Lonnie.
I won't fail you.
That's it, bye. Now go on. And don't you spare the horses.
I'll just catch my breath a few seconds. I'll be fine, Fish. You guys go on.
How did you know that was valuable intelligence? You can't read Turkish.
Not a lick of it. But how did I know it wasn't? Try not to wake the neighborhood, will you, bye? Take cover! You good?
I don't know. Me leg.
Come on, bye. Let's cut through here and get the hell back.
Wait. Gordo! Gordo, where are you to?
Fish. You wish me by?
Them dead boys back there. One of them looked right at me.
Them fellers? Is long past looking at anyone, I guarantees you.
They buzzed too. looking.
No, Fish, they was not. Calm down.
You know what happens when you don't bury a man the proper way.
Don't you go soft-headed on me now, bye. It's enough with Lonnie and his jack-o'-lanterns. Jumping Jesus, that was close. Run!
What the hell are you happy about?
I never come that close to dying.
It wasn't until we got back to our lines that we realized how nervous we'd been all this time waiting in the camp for a fight. Now them tents looked mighty cozy to us.
So, how was the end of the recce? I heard from Gordo you didn't find much else, except a lot of dead on our side.
We got shelled pretty good too. I never thought I'd be so happy to jump into a hole in the ground.
I was so worried.
Ah, you worried about us? Those whiz-bangs weren't even close.
That's not exactly what you said.
Ogden wants to see you. Guess he doesn't trust what comes out of me mouth.
Does anyone?
He's in a dugout in the support trenches. You can go down that mountain path over by the storage.
Yes, sir.
Tell him Gordo says hi.
When we was out there, you didn't really need me to bring nothing back to our lines, did you?
Are you kidding? We absolutely did. It was very important what you did.
You was looking out for me.
Ah, well, I figured we didn't all of us need to get killed. Come on. I'd better go see him.
I'll come with.
Fish, Lonnie, take a here a cod.
One more ship's biscuit and I'm going to throw up.
Haven't you heard? A shipment of salt cod came in just before the road got blown up.
I win again. Where's your head to?
Fish, there's a letter for you this time.
For me? Mary Grace. Oh, this is from your sister, Lonnie.
I told her you, well, Don't get much mail. She's kind like that.
What are you at, Fish? Back from your recce, are you?
Afraid we won't be back for long. Got a debrief with the lieutenant. Then who knows where he'll send us to.
Feels like Ogden's trying to kill us on purpose. We're lucky none of us got shot.
Well, I suppose if you shoots them Turks back enough, they'll stop shooting you where you get shot. Worked for Claude Parsons, anyway. You both met Claude, haven't you? Beer-bellied boy with the big mustache. Makes his nose look like a broom with the bristles gone bad.
No idea who you're talking about.
Yes, by Claude was some saucy. Real quiet, but saucy. Just like that big black dog he had down in Caribou. Always loved that mutt. Anyway, 2 days after we lands, Claude gets sent over the top like you do, see?
He got
Sure.
wax in
That
his
Johnny
ears.
Turk gets him
Why
and the
just not
boys
listen?
pinned down in a shell hole even harder than stitches on him pants. But Parsons, he don't take no gunfire lying down. No, by. Lord, lifting boys, he starts shooting back with everything he's got. Bullet after bullet, like the dirt dog had a row with his mother. Now, boys, I don't even know if Parsons hit nothing, but it must have scared Johnny Turk something fierce.
Like the what had done what?
Troops moved out like they were outnumbered, and Parsons was never shot at again. So basically, boys, spray and praise me best advice the next time he gets out there. Just be sure to keep your heads low while you're doing it. Unless he plans on whistling shanties through your foreheads.
Oh, with how well I shoot, damn right I'll need to pray.
Why, you're rusty back. All you needs is a warm-up. O'Leary's already by the shooting range putting a few rounds in. Make sure you tell him my advice, will you?
Will do, Cliff. Oh, that fella talks so much. He'd bore a stone to death.
If only he weren't stunned this one. We could teach him Turkish and send him Abdul's way. War would be over in a few days.
Boy, have you mended my trousers yet?
Not yet, Mil.
Hello, boys. Got enough rum for me?
You mean this champagne? Depends, Fish. Have you earned your sip?
This is a reward for the king's hardest working soldiers.
You want some? Get digging. We aim to be the finest establishment in all Gallipoli.
Ah, is that how it is? No one told me this war would be all digging holes and living in them.
You go ahead, Fish. I'll sit here and work on some sketches.
There's a good guy. Pace yourself.
Come on, put your back into
Don't want
it.
you to faint from exhaustion.
That's more like it.
That should do it.
What's he doing?
So, how's about that? I mean, champagne, boys.
How's about it indeed, Harding? That all the hard work you can muster?
They don't make men like they used to.
You can't be serious. I've worked up some sweat, boys.
Have standards plummeted amongst His Majesty's ranks?
I've been digging all morning, Fish. My arms are after falling off.
And I've got more blisters than fleas.
All right, all right. Don't work yourselves up too much now.
You're really dedicated to this digging, aren't you?
It's a vicious circle. The more you shovels, the thirstier you gets.
We appreciate your commitment to the task, Bide.
Can't believe you're doing their work for them.
Lift with your legs, boy.
Oh, here's another peep out of either of you. I'm digging a special hole just for the both of you.
He's still over there.
And done. Now, if that's not worthy of a drink, there is no God in heaven. Now, have you got anything for me, boys?
I don't know, Fisher. What do you think, Stanley?
Come on. I can't feel my arms.
And your hands?
Shall I count my blisters for you?
I believe the boy's earned his drink, Sebastian.
There's only so much a man can do. Drink up, Private Harding.
To you, boys.
To us.
To His Majesty's hardest working soldier, boys.
So many boys have died here.
What do you think happens to their spirits when they die so far away?
Oh, they're back in St. John's, I guess. Watching over everyone.
How do they get home, though? So far.
They can fly, can't they?
Hey, don't make fun. I'm serious.
I wasn't making fun. I'm sure they finds their way back, somehow.
Hi, Fish. Lanny, I'm still waiting for you to draw my portrait for me mother.
I'll get to it as soon as I can. Promise. Lots of guys wanting a souvenir for home.
Say, wasn't you that shelled us when we was on recon, was it?
I'm not that bad in aim. Must have been the Turks.
That's reassuring.
What are you at?
I'm flat out like a lizard drinking. I'm kidding. Just loafing around, cleaning the guns again. Might shoot a shell or two this afternoon. Then clean some more.
You seen Ogden?
He's in the officer's dugout, probably eating caviar and truffles. I also saw Gordon headed to the shooting range, if you're looking for that one.
You seen Ogden?
He's in the officer's dugout, probably eating caviar and truffles. I also saw Gordon headed to the shooting range, if you're looking for that one.
See you around.
Keep your head down when walking around here. Turkish sniper got one of our lads yesterday. Sad thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for the warning.
Just look at him. Like a hero in one of them paintings in the museum.
by.
Fish. Kinda busy here.
What are you at?
This is it.
You really think we'll be shooting much after the recon yesterday?
I'm not practicing for that. I'm practicing my stance. For the ladies, Harding.
I take back my earlier comment.
I ain't talked to Ogden yet. Where's he to?
His Majesty's in the dugout, just outside of here. Good luck.
I see you later.
Harding, about time. What did you find out during the recon?
We found that plane that crashed in no man's land.
And?
We tried to save the pilot, but he was gone.
Have you got his identification disc?
Yes, sir.
What else?
It's a wreck out there, sir. Seems like the boys before us tried digging in further out, but they quit before they was finished.
Yes, that makes sense. It would have been called out for the last big push.
It's a sort of valley, sir, no man's land is. Abdul can just shoot down at us from his lines.
Yes. I see. Good. Anything else?
We found a lot of dead bodies from another regiment. Looks like they was gunned down while trying to cross the barbed wire. Who was they?
I don't know. A lot of outfits have been through that area. Not much left of any of them.
Shouldn't we at least bury him?
Oh, I'm sure if we ask the Turks nicely, we can all take the weekend off from the war and go bury them. I'm sure they'd trust us not to take advantage.
It's horrible out there, sir. Dead bodies everywhere, theirs and ours.
This war, it's not like wars used to be. Used to be you'd charge with cold steel, but I suppose at least it's as nasty for Abdul as it is for us.
That's all?
All right, Harding. Regiment moved while you were out there. You and your friends can set up in your new dugout on the support line. Get some sleep now if you can. Dismissed.
I don't know what to write home. Don't want to worry me mother more than she already does.
I don't want the boys that sign on after us to complain we painted a rosy picture.
Me, I writes about the small things I enjoy. Like the card they sent us. Folks don't need to know the whole truth.
Careful here. Hunch down. Wow. Johnny Turk didn't waste any time.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph!
Maybe be some careful, eh? Here we are.
Some exposed, isn't it? Let's try to make this place comfortable, at least. St. John's. All I ever wanted to do was get out of there. Now all I wants to do is to go back.
Do you ever think we'll get to Paris? I always wanted to see their big museum.
Maybe we'll see France before it's all over. On the way back, maybe. I could rest a bit. I should probably look around a bit more before I sack out. I could rest a bit. That's enough for today.
You've earned it.
Well, boys, the good ladies of St. John's, taking pity on us poor soldiers, have shipped a regiment enough salt cod to shingle a boathouse.
Now we just need the scrunchions.
Mary Grace might send us some. Sometimes the officers gives the nurses a thank you gift for taking good care of them.
Kindly accept half a pound of this bacon in fond memory of your nursing my hangnail.
I bet the boys in France are dreaming of whatever they eats in France. Snails, frogs.
I'm never eating no snails. No frogs neither.
All I'm dreaming of is fish and brews.
We're lucky to be a people of limited expectations.
I'm not limited in nothing. Fish and brews is good eating. Hey, Gordo. Ogden ever tell you who was them dead boys in No Man's Land?
10th Division, Irish lads. They got here 3 weeks ago. I guess now we knows why they wasn't home to welcome us with tea and biscuits.
And somebody ought to bury him.
When I'm dead, I'd give a tinker's toot what he does with a rotten meat of me.
Their families might. Their buddies might.
Yeah, an unburied soul is a soul that comes asking to be buried.
I suppose you're afraid I'll come back to haunt you.
Sure. I'm afraid you're gonna sit on my shoulder whispering, "Are you gonna finish that?"
Say, Fish, what's your fixation on them dead mice? If it were Lonnie, I'd understand. Got some spooky stories from back home we should know about?
Actually,
No, I don't.
go on, boy. Tell him about the fair folk.
Rather not.
I'll tell it then.
Rather you didn't.
Pixies took Fish's family. He
That
told
was
me.
private.
It's why he's an orphan.
Well, you can't leave it off there. Pixies took your family, that's all she wrote. Good night. That ain't right.
He's 3 years old. It's October, it's cold, but there's no ice yet. Your mother, the baby, and your new father, you all sailed to a cove you never seen before. Right, Fish? His mother puts a hunk of bread in his pocket. Says not to eat it because it'll keep him safe.
Safe from the Pixies. Good to know.
Lonnie, you mind?
They went mushroom hunting, but Fish, he never seen a single mushroom. Finally, he gets so tired, his mom has him put his head down on her shoulder, right?
I puts me head down on her shoulder. Her hair smells nice. Like soap. My new dad. It makes a fire. And the sparks is flying up in the air. Just like now.
When he woke up, they was all gone. Her and her new dad and his baby half-brother. Not a trace of him. Just these little lights that glided around the air.
Fireflies.
They only look like fireflies. The nuns told him they was pixies because of how they flew off with his family.
I'm scared and I'm bawling. I want my mother. Save me and help.
And very far away, he hears his mother pleading with the fair folk. No, no, he's still so little. Not to take him too, see?
Then the fog crawls in and turns off the lights. I want to cry so bad. But I'm scared of what's maybe in the fog. And finally, I eats that bread.
Because if they takes him, he's back with his mother.
Next thing I remember is the nuns has me in a chair in the fire. They's giving me tea, asking me who knit you, where you longs to. But I didn't even know me own last name, nor me mother's name. Or what was the name of the place I was from?
Couldn't have been your new dad didn't want to raise somebody else's brat.
No, it was pixies. That's what them nuns said. But they couldn't take him on account of his mother put bread in his pocket to keep him safe.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but the nuns told me. They told me.
Nuns would never tell a story that was a lie.
The orphanage, I would steal slivers of soap, put them under me pillow, so it would smell like her hair.
First to dead boys, now this. I think I'm starting to get you, Fish. Although, pixies doesn't make much sense.
No, they don't.
Well, I guess they makes more sense then.
Pixies, Gordo.
Pixies. Yeah.
That was a sad story, Fish. Almost as sad as this food you made.
How's about you try it first? Once we beat the Turks, they'll send us to France, and you can eat snails instead.
They don't really eat snails, do they? I thought that was just an insult.
You're right. We're getting there, boys.
Told ya. Ah, best kind.
Yeah. Finally, something civilized. Thanks for the meal, boy.
The weather got hotter. The flies so thick you could barely open your mouth to eat. I guess it was the same for Johnny Turk. The brass made a truce so we could bury our dead. Left you wondering if that was all we'd come there to do. With all them dead lads in the no man's land between the lines, they deserved to rest.
See anything?
Might as well be trying to raid through an iceberg.
I never even seen a Turk, I don't think.
They're men. Like you or me.
Especially the dead ones.
But what if they gets mad at us? And maybe shoots at us?
They're gonna be too busy burying their own corpses to take a swing at us burying our corpses. Anyway, their officers worked it all out with ours. I think.
So everything will work out just fine.
I think Ogden's coming.
We've agreed a 1-hour truce. Then there'll be a whistle. You'll all have 10 minutes to get back to cover before both sides start shooting again, so don't dawdle.
I trust you've set your packet watch, sir.
You'll be collecting ID discs throughout the whole section. Their families will want to know. Just gather as many as you can. The important thing is to come back in one piece.
And the bodies, sir?
A second detail will bury the bodies.
Nice. We got off easy.
Grab a shovel, O'Leary. You're on burial detail with me. Get moving, Private. Let's get these poor dead lads buried.
Did I ever tell you I worked as an undertaker once? One night I'm cleaning up. And poor dead Mr. Hyde.
He's insufferable,
You
this
should have
one.
heard me screaming.
Hey, before we go, I wanted to say sorry for telling your pixie story.
Don't matter.
I made this for you.
Hardtack?
It's almost like bread, so figured you could put it in your pocket to keep you safe from, well, whatever's out there.
That's kind of you.
The North Star on it is to make sure you don't get lost.
Thank you, Lon. You're looking out for me, too.
That's what we do. And I really am sorry about before. So, who goes first?
He wants me to go first?
It's fine,
It's all right. I'll go.
Never thought I'd be going over the top in broad daylight.
You don't trust Johnny Turk to abide by the truce? He wants his boys buried too.
It's just, what if some Turk didn't get the word?
Then our problems is over. Ah, jeez. Tough to lose a friend like that. When you've said things you can never take back.
My sister told me to never go to sleep angry. Talk it through. There was some nights we didn't get much sleep. I miss me mother something terrible. And me sisters and me cousins.
Everyone I'd miss is right here on this rock.
I'll stay by your side, Fish, no matter what.
We've got these bodies covered. There's more ahead if you want to help. These boys are Aussies. The ship stopped firing 5 minutes too early. They sent him in anyway. Damn waste.
It's good they're getting buried. The dead wants to be buried. If they doesn't get buried, they come asking.
Anyone ever come to you asking to be buried?
No, but my cousin told me about this one
You know
time.
what? Let's save that for a campfire story.
It's a good story.
Jeez. That's a lot of our boys.
Fish, that's one of our buys down there, isn't it?
He never met his daughter. Hey, Tommy.
Look, down there.
Oh, for heaven's sake. That wasn't very thoughtful of you, dying way down there. You stay, Slaney. Going to need someone to pull me back up.
Be careful, Fish.
I'm always careful. There's a few more down here.
Okay, don't take too long.
Ah, English. For you, English. We found these in our lines, but we never find the bodies. You wear these? Yes?
Yes. Thank you. Captain?
These belong to Australians. Very tough, very brave. It is good for families, to be sure.
Yes. Thank you, sir. They'll be glad to get them.
Where you are from?
St. John's. That's in Newfoundland. Just east of Canada. That's the big country on top of the United States on a map.
Do you know why you are here?
This is where they sent me?
You come to my country from Newfoundland on top of the United States, and you don't know why.
I wasn't good in school, sir.
This peninsula controls the Dardanelles. Winston Churchill wants to ship packages through the Dardanelles to the Tsar of Russia. To make the world safe for democracy.
Russia?
My men die to defend their home. You are anxious to die for packages?
I, better get back.
Oh, yes. In a few minutes, we must be shooting one another again, huh?
What took you so long? You had me scared.
Sorry, I'll tell you later.
Are you ready to head back, Fish?
Yeah, all done here.
Still no scrunchins?
Still none.
How was it out there?
It was oddly peaceful. No pot shots, no shelling, no screams. Didn't realize how much we get used to those.
I didn't like it.
How about you? What'd the lieutenant have you do this time?
Digging holes, Private Harding. Digging holes.
The cemetery's grown some.
Could have been even bigger. We was in a bit of a hurry. Left some guys in the dirt.
Seeing how we're all not sleeping tonight, who'll tell us a bedtime story? I believe I get a pass after last time.
Oh, Lonnie must have lots of stories. Probably sees ghosts in every dark corner.
Well, I was nearly a ghost once.
You nearly drowned in a storm. Boo-hoo, we all did.
Let him tell his story, Gordo.
I was 10. My best mate Freddie moved up to the next bay, and I missed him.
I've had friends go away like that. Somehow the next bay over just seems like 1,000 miles away.
So I skips off school and runs off to see him. But it's October already, and before I know it, it's getting dark. Freddie's mother says I ought to stay the night, but I'm in enough hot water as it is. So off I sets for home. It's a warm, clear, moonlit night, and it's lovely. And then wind shifts. The wind kicks up. Cloud snuffs out the moon. It starts to snow. Big, fat flakes. But it's not falling. It's whipping around me like. The moon is gone. And in 15 minutes, the path's disappeared under an inch of snow. Every which way I look, it's nothing but snow. I've no gloves, nor boots, and nothing but a sweater. And the snow's piling up. My feet are wet and cold, and they hurt. And I'm lost, and I'm starting to cry. I calls out for me mum and the good Lord Jesus. And I think a storm like this will go on for days, and they'll never find me until the snow melts in the spring. So I starts whistling out of nervousness. Suddenly, I feels a snowball hit me in the neck. Splat! And I hears laughter. I turns around, and there's a boy my age in a red sweater. He takes off running, and I starts chasing him. The little bastard. Yelling, help! I'm lost! Please, please help me! But he's gone.
Maybe it was little Gordo. Bet you was trouble.
I'm innocent, I tells ya. I was never near the place.
All I knows is, splat! He hits me with another wet snowball, and he laughs.
Nice.
I can't see him, but I can tell what direction he throwed from, so I goes that way. And then there's another snowball, and another, and I'm chasing him. I starts to see trees around me, so now I'm lost in the woods as well. And then I sees a golden light through the snow.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
It's a house. The coal stove through the windows. I goes and pounds on the door, and an old woman opens up. She pulls me in. Oh, you must come in, poor thing. You could have died out there in nothing but a sweater. And she puts me in front of the coal stove and gives me tea and blankets and sets out my clothes to dry. And I tells her all about getting lost in the snow and how this kid threw snowballs at me. And then I notice the red sweater.
The kid's red sweater?
In a sort of glass case.
It was her son who pelted you with snowballs?
Only she's looking at me all pale. She says, that's me son's sweater. He was lost in a blizzard 30 years ago, wearing that sweater. They found him in the spring. She said he must have known I was lost, like he was. Ghosts can help you sometimes. Then she puts me to bed, in his bed, and she gave me his sweater to go home in. So he could find me if I was ever in trouble again.
Not bad fish.
Could have done with some vegetables.
The hungrier I get, the better your food tastes.
Lonnie, you all right? Bye?
They're on the other side of the world. I couldn't have placed Turkey on a map 2 years ago.
Not sure the lieutenant could find Turkey on a map now.
What's eating at you, Lon?
I suppose that boy's too far away to help me now.
Gordo and me, we're with you.
Till I has to bury you too.
The boy in the red sweater can take care of you. The ghost of fish can take care of you too. Think we won't stand up for you? I'll stand up for you. Just as you'd stand up for us. You would, wouldn't you?
Yes, Fish. I would. Thank you for that.
You both want to keep your food heads down. Lonnie!
No, no, no!
Shit! Gordo! I think it came from over there.
He needs a bandage! We need to take him to the...
I think a bandage is gonna help today, Fish.
Lon! Lon! Where are you going to?
Over the top.
What? No, we gotta get Lonnie to a field hospital.
He don't need a hospital no more, Fish.
The Then why?
Because maybe that sniper's not there tomorrow night.
Not where?
That hill we could see from the back lines. Little Tet, bet you they shot him from there. Turks got box seats up there, looking down into our lines.
We can't leave Lanny just lying alone on the ground back there.
He's not going anywhere, and I'm fixing to get the son of a bitch who shot him.
Just go. Over the top and... What?
I've got a plan.
Did you bring marshmallows, I hopes?
We're after to kill a Turk sniper on Little Tet.
He killed Lanny.
No. Lanny. Oh, for heavens. Lonnie McGrath. Oh, still, I don't see that... You want to give them a shot at you too? Blast your desire for living?
Are you gonna help or not?
Go over the top with you. Count me out.
Fish and I might get a little closer if someone gave us some covering fire.
Well, we can throw a little lead at Little Tit. Got nothing better to do tonight, does we, boys?
Well, come on then.
Lanny's... dead.
Yeah.
I can't. I just can't. He never hurt nobody in his life.
You just gonna stand there and do nothing?
Shouldn't you think it over?
If I thinks it over, I won't go. All right. This is where we splits up. Fish, we go around that hill and make our way up from the south. Once we're up there, we toss a grenade into their nest. You boys give us covering fire. When you're ready, you start tearing off the top of that hill.
We'll give you cover shots in waves to manage our ammunitions. They'll keep their heads down while you try to make your way up there. Come on, boys. We'll get a better angle on the hill from over there.
Be careful up there.
Yeah, let's all be careful. Come on, let's go. Careful, we're exposed here. The boys have started shooting.
Gordo, wait. If I hadn't stood up like that...
This is not the time! You want to blame yourself? You do it tomorrow. If we're still alive. Right now, I need your head, boy.
Sorry. I'm ready. Let's go.
Good. Wait for the next wave of covering fire. I'll be right behind you. And careful where you walk. The sniper's right under that tree up there. Now, go! Time to go fish! Now, go! Ugh, damn it!
Gordo, you hurt?
I'm okay, but at this pace, we'll never reach the top. Cover me, I'll go.
No! You cover me, Gordo. I'm faster than you.
What? You sure?
Don't ask me to think it through, Gordo.
All right. Get ready.
you go, fish!
Please, please, English.
Lon.
It wasn't your fault.
We was supposed to look out for him, Gordo.
We was, yeah. We was.
We should get on sorting Lonnie's things.
Don't feel like doing this just yet.
Me neither. But his family will be waiting for his belongings once they get the telegram.
You write to his sister yet?
I don't know what to say. You know Ogden has to write a letter every time one of us dies. You should write it, Gordo. You've got the gift of saying the right thing, whether you mean it or not.
That's why you're the one to write. Folks detect sarcasm in everything I write, no matter how much I mean it.
All right. We should get to it. I think Lonnie's sister knit these.
Nice gloves. Do we send it back to her then?
Don't feel right taking them.
I wouldn't want to think of him every time I put gloves on.
Ought to be up to the one who knit them, deciding who wears them. Look at you, Gordo. Ah, heroic like.
When did Lonnie draw that?
When he wasn't looking.
You don't suppose he liked me? After all the grief I gave him.
Look at how noble he made you out to be. His family will want to see his art. Happy 18th. Happy 18th birthday.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Dear son, now that at last you're old enough for the army, I forgive you for running off these 14 months ago. Sweet Jesus. I'd heard of boys lying about their age, but I never seen it in the wild like. Hell of a birthday present he got. Across the wood in a patch of Turkish dirt.
The army could have known. They could have known if they wanted to. They could have sent him home. Lonnie wasn't even supposed to be here.
He volunteered.
Plus they tell schoolboys stories of how glorious it's gonna be. I can't. I have to take a walk.
His mother will be happy to know he had the letter with him. I guess that's it then. Better get it mailed off.
Hey, Fish! Did you hear? We're evacuating.
The Turks surrendered?
No such luck.
Did we surrender?
Nah. We're just churning tail and sneaking off.
We didn't do nothing here.
Getting out here alive is not nothing, boy. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to France. They say the girls
need to
there...
take care of something. Sorry. Hey, Stefan.
Hey, fish.
You sound terrible.
Yeah, well, with the rain and the cold, they said Turkey was supposed to be sunny. I'm sorry about Lanny. I liked him.
I can't talk about that yet.
Yeah.
You seen Gordon?
A while back. Mad enough to punch a nun.
Where's he to now?
I try not to pay too much attention to Gordon O'Leary.
Take care.
You too, fish.
Get something for that calf.
Didn't care for our hotel. Perhaps the bellboy was surly to him. One place in camp that I liked.
They had to cut off Wash's foot last night.
Hey, fish. Heard you took down that sniper. That was brave. I'd like to kill the bastard who shot Henry.
I found his journal on him. I knows I shouldn't have, but I read it. He said he knows he didn't mean it. And he wanted to apologize.
He did? We fought, you know. Just before I said awful things. This is great solace, fish. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Gotta move on, right? We've got work to do.
Be safe, Arthur.
You too, fish.
So I says, no point in sending a letter if the ink gets all rained on.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, fish, I got a package for you. You need anything else?
Oh, it's from Lonnie's sister. And now I have to send his stuff back to her and her family.
Bad luck, what happened to him? Let me take that from you. I'll ship it first thing tomorrow.
I found this during the truce. It's a letter he wanted mailed to his family in case he died. Here we are.
He's lucky you found it. Well, not lucky. Soon as the rain stops, I'll send it off.
Can I still write to someone?
Sorry, lad. Nothing's going out till this rain passes. You can still write your letter, though. I'll hold on to it till then.
Thank you, Charlie.
Take care, Fisher.
Fish,
What's up with Gordo?
What do you mean?
I told him we was evacuating, and he got some rotted. Started yelling.
Which way did he go?
That way.
Oh, you better get to him before he does anything stupid. Thanks, Dan. I hope he's not done something dumber than usual.
I was excited to give the lads some music.
Rain's got to stop someday.
Who knows? Maybe it rains all winter here.
Guys, can we pack our ugly sticks for France?
Christ on a pike fish, what happened to you, boy? You looks awful.
Cliff, didn't you hear what happened?
Well, whatever it was, boy, it can wait. I'm more worried about you. You got a face on you like chewed toffee. And trust me, I know's toffee. Me ducky Ernestine back home's been mailing me some. She's Ronnie as fishing twine, that one. But she makes me toffee thick as sugar tar.
Cliff, would you just this time? Just...
I'm telling you, by one bite'll set you right. You ain't never tasted nothing sweeter in all your years. Never met no sweeter soul, neither.
Cliff, please.
Ah, she's lovely grand, Ernestine is. One of those kind of people you don't realize how much you loves until they're gone for good.
Cliff, shut up! I can't handle a story right now. Okay? I need a minute.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, Fish, but I didn't mean no harm. Promise.
Hey, Peter. What are you doing up here?
Building a tree house.
Snipers might see you there.
Better than drowning in mud. Anyway, they're probably hiding from the rain too.
Have you seen Gordon?
Yep. Something's got him drove. Gut-founded fire up a scoop. You'd think he'd be happy we're getting out of here. He was heading down to the lake, I think.
Stay dry.
Ha.
Gordo! 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 You trying to get yourself thrown in the pokey? Gordo! What happened to you, bye? You're as white as a sheet.
I saw something.
What?
It was right here, Fish.
What are you talking about?
But it couldn't be.
There ain't nothing here, Gordo. Just mud and salt and more rain coming in.
Honey.
I know it. If he'd just lived a few more days, he'd be going home.
Ain't none of us going home. Johnny Turk, he's up there with his guns. Got our breach registered.
So, we try to pack ourselves into boats.
And he blows us to pieces.
Maybe Lonnie was lucky. He didn't have time to be scared.
Do you think he hated me? I was so hard on him.
He wouldn't have drawn your picture if he hated you.
Sometimes I says things I regrets.
Come on, bye. Let's get back up to the dugout before this lake fills up and we drowns.
Since when do you get packages?
It's to Lonnie. From his sister.
Oh.
This'll be that bacon he said she'd send us.
Ah.
What do we do with it now?
I suppose we give it back to his sister. You thought I was going to say something cynical about he's not going to eat it, we might as well, didn't you?
I guess I kinda did.
I missed a kid too, you know.
Lonnie.
Not Lonnie.
He's dead, isn't he?
I'm so sorry.
Fish, right? I knew it.
I'm Gordo, Lonnie's friend.
Every girl from St. John's knows who you are, Gordon O'Leary.
When did they notify you?
They haven't. Was he very scared in the end? Was it very painful?
You never even know what would hit him.
That's his whole life. More or less.
He was telling us a story. We were eating, and then...
He never got to taste the food.
Gordo!
Some of those boys call for their mothers before they pass. So scared and in such pain. He was so brave, marching off to sign up. Funny because he was such a scaredy cat as a child.
Scaredy cat. Lonnie?
He used to crawl into me mom's bed. Or mine. When he got too big, sometimes we'd find him on the floor in the morning curled up with the dogs.
If they didn't tell you...
And you know he got it.
He came to visit. Just before it started to rain. Wanted to tell me he was okay. And not to worry. Only I was the only one who saw him in a tent full of nurses and patients.
That was the night.
Yes. So I knew.
You're saying his ghost came to let you know he was gone? Mm-hmm. I guess you are his sister.
I heard you're a heathen. Everybody knows folks come for a visit when it's their time to pass on. It happened to me grandmother Rose, too.
Did it now? Great tell. Hey, fish. Don't let the supper burn up, yeah?
Right.
One year, the fog was so thick, if you held out your hand, you couldn't count your fingers. Our youngest boy, my Uncle Pat, his boat was 3 days late coming back. She wouldn't leave her window, hoping he'd walk out of the fog.
I've been out in a fog like that 4 years ago, in a schooner.
Could hear the foghorn, but no ship made an answer. Wouldn't go to sleep for 3 nights. Her daughters, my mother, finally they made her go to bed. Promised they'd wake her up when he came home. But she can't sleep. Just lies in the bed fretting. But in the middle of the night, he comes in, her son Pat, clothes and hair all wet like he's been through a storm. He tells her he knows she's been worrying, but he's home now and she can rest. It's like a light switched off. She shuts her eyes and she's out. When she wakes up, the fog is gone and the light is streaming in the windows. But there's no sign of Pet. Some bits and pieces of the boat washed up a few days later. And at the end of the week, so did Uncle Pat.
It could have been a dream. 3 nights with no sleep.
Sure, except the boat captain's wife. Her husband came to her that same night, saying he was sorry he was so late coming home, and he promised her he'd never go to sea again. Of course, they never did go to sea again. They was both buried in the churchyard.
Sometimes I feel he's close by.
I don't doubt it. If I know him, he'll be watching over you till you go home. He loved you so much. You too, O'Leary. For some reason, he loved you too. Is that the bacon I sent?
I'm sorry. We didn't know what to do with it.
He'd have wanted you to eat it. You know what? Why don't we cook it? Let's have a time. For Lonnie.
For Lon.
Yeah, why not?
At last.
Good old fishing, Bruce.
Sort of.
Hey, we'll trade our rations for your hospital food anytime.
Go on, boys. Shall we?
You know, even though I might choke on something.
It's still better than most of what we've been eating.
Definitely better with the bacon.
Say, Gordo, tell me if this is a dumb idea.
You knows you can always count on me for that.
Mary Grace seen Lonnie when he wasn't there. And out on the dry lake, you seen something you said wasn't there.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
You said once the Turks knows we're leaving, they'll shell the beach.
Count on it.
What if we make him see us when we ain't there? Say a couple of the boys stays back while the others gets in the boats, and they shoots off a rifle now and then, like we does every night. So it's as if we're still here.
You're not volunteering us for this staying behind, are you?
You're thinking maybe it'd be nice if none of the other boys got killed here. We promised to keep Lonnie safe, and we didn't.
Yeah.
Gordo had an idea how we could rig rifles to shoot after we wasn't there no more, so the Turks might think we was still dug in, while we was on the beach getting into boats. Ogden hated it, until we convinced him it was his idea. We was still feeling bad about how we didn't protect Lonnie. So we asked to be the last ones out. Make sure no other boys spotted in Gallipoli.
This is it, by break it down tomorrow, we're on a boat sailing to Cairo.
And then will you tell me what it is you saw on the lake?
It wasn't there, I told you, so it don't matter.
I hopes the Turks sees what isn't there. Which is us.
Come on, focus. You make the rounds of the camp and the back lines. Make sure everything is ready. At sundown, go to the front line. I'll meet you there. Then, well, we don't leave until everyone's gone.